guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl UNPOPULAR here again, and if you're new here, you're most definitely welcome. Please click the subscribe button below, because from now on I'm going to be your favorite girl. Like, I'm going to be your favorite person in the world. Please, why am I holding the mirror? I don't know. I'm going to be your favorite person in the world, so just do yourself the favor, click the subscribe button and don't forget that bell so that you'll be the first to know whenever I upload a video, because you're going to be missing me from now on. Let me just tell you, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, Maggie, you're most definitely welcome, okay? So yes guys, quick short update. So guys, I've not been feeling well. Like, I've been sick for like almost 3 weeks now. Like, you guys need to pray for me. I'm still in the process of recovery. Don't be fooled by all this makeup and this wig. I'm still in the process of recovery, but I know I had to just come and chat with my people because I knew that it would make me feel better. Okay, today we're going to be ranting. We're going to be ranting because your girl right here is triggered. Like, I'm upset, I'm triggered, I'm tired, I've had enough, and all this just needs to stop. Okay, all this needs to stop. Okay, so basically today I'm going to be ranting about marriage, and basically I'm going to be ranting about it from 2 angles. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about marital pressures and how people feel the need to be pressuring girls to get married. So the other day I was watching JAKIE ANIA's video on unpopular opinions. Sorry guys, I need to grab my tea. I need to drink this thing before it gets cold. You guys, I don't like this life. So yes guys, we're going to drink tea and chat. So I was watching JAKIE ANIA's video, like I said the other day, on unpopular opinions, basically about marriage, and she was talking about how due to pressure, like societal pressure, not necessarily from her parents but from society, she got married early at the age of 21, and then she ended up being divorced. And she was just talking about like the lessons she has learned and why she will never jump into marriage again. That she's not saying that she doesn't want to get married, but she just will not rush. She would focus on herself and on her career. We live in a society where marriage like is a big deal for women. Like, people, like the society basically puts pressure on women to get married, and they use all these terms like expired, like old cargo, like unwanted products, like once you reach a certain age nobody's going to want you again, or all your eggs will dry up and you'll not be able to have kids or something. But you guys, like, seriously, isn't there more to life? Like, this is 2019. Like, are we still here? Are we still doing this? Like, first of all, why won't you guys put pressure on men to get married? Because, like, if we're going to be sensible and realistic about these things, it's the men that propose. Like, it's the men that actually make the marriage happen. A girl is not going to go and meet a man and at least from my own society and from my own knowledge, I'm not going to go and propose to a man. So if you keep forcing me, like, where is the man? Bring the man. When are you getting married? I don't understand. Like, even as little as having a boyfriend, like, excuse me, I'm not going to go. Like, is it me that is going to go and get the boyfriend? So how about you guys pressure the men? Like, some people will be in relationships. Like, JAKIE was saying how JAKIE has this long-term boyfriend that she has been dating. I don't know how long they've been dating, but recently she turned 32 or 34 or something, and people, eventually the guy proposed to her on her birthday. But before her birthday, like, people started messaging her and saying stuff like, oh, so when are you and Dennis going to get married? You guys, like, why aren't you guys in Dennis's DMs? Like, why aren't you guys in the guy's DMs saying, oh, when are you going to propose to JAKIE? Because it's not JAKIE that is going to propose to him. So I don't understand why people feel the need to pressure girls. Like, I don't know, is it me that is going to go and buy the ring and propose to myself? Am I going to marry myself? Like, if we are going to be, if it's not that we live in such a misogynistic world, and like everything that is wrong in this world, women just get blamed. Does it make any sense that you are pressuring the girl to get married and not the guy to get married to the girl? I don't know if I'm making sense, but if you have sense, you know that I'm making sense. I just want to know, like, no, let's think about it. You are pressuring the girl, so she should go and do what now? I watched, there was a video that went viral on Twitter. I think it was last week, of a girl like proposing to a guy. Like, I'm sure that girl, like, they've pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, because she's a Nigerian girl. I think the proposal even happened in Warri Delta or something, and that's not a normal occurrence, because if you know, I schooled in Delta for a bit, and a girl proposing to a guy. But let's even say that this is 2019. Like, this girl went on her knees, like, she carried her money to go and buy a ring. Of course, she won't propose to a random guy, so this has to obviously have been her boyfriend. She went to go and buy a ring. She knelt down in public to propose to this guy. Guess what? The guy said no. Like, even if you don't want to marry the girl, there's something called saving face. Like, he could have just collected the ring. It was in public, for heaven's sake, and this girl was doing something out of the ordinary. Because how do you expect that kind of girl to feel? Like, tomorrow, if you come and shout at her about marriage, like, is she go? Do you think? Do you think she's going to pay you any mind? Like, it's not fair, you guys. Like, can we stop pressuring girls? Like, can we just let girls be? Isn't it funny how when guys advance in their careers, or a guy buys a house, or a guy buys a car, or a guy, I don't know, travels abroad or something, everybody's like, hey, that guy, like, you're like, the guy has reached his peak, the guy is successful, the guy is this. Nobody is in his ears except maybe his mother that wants grandchildren. He's in his ears. The whole society is not in his ears saying go and marry, go and marry, go and marry. But a girl, I remember what you gonna like, I actually experienced that once. I think when I was going to buy my car in Nigeria or something, someone told me that don't go and buy a car that will now make men intimidated by you. Yeah, someone told me that I should know that, am I sure I want to buy a car that men will be intimidated by me? And I told the person, I'm like, I don't want a man that can be intimidated by a girl that wants a car. That's why that has a car. That's why I'm going to buy a car, so that those kind of men will be intimidated and not come close to me. Because what kind of silly but if it's a guy that wants to buy a car now, you'll be like, all the chicks will follow you. Double standards, don't you think? Don't you think? Then again, another person told me to one time that I said I wanted to do PhD, that don't go and do PhD now that nobody will want to marry you, or something like that. Be find husband first before you do PhD, or something funny. Even though right now I'm on PhD, me, I don't know shall, but like, I told someone I was going to do my PhD. I was asking someone that what the person think about my PhD, and the person was telling me like, don't go and do the one that will not let you find husband. Yes, those are the words that the person used. And I was just like, really, like, wow, great. If it was a guy that was going to get his PhD now, they'd be like, yes, do it, it will be good for your career. So me, I don't need something that will be good for my career. Marriage is the end goal. I was born for marriage. I just think that, like, it's really unfair, and we should really stop. I know that a lot of people talk about this. They talk about societal pressures for girls to get married, but me, I'm not even saying don't pressure us not to marry. How about you pressure the guys? Let's move the society. Like, let guys even feel something. Every time it's girls. Let guys feel something too. Pressure the guys. When you see a guy and a girl in a relationship and they've been dating for 3 years, don't go and ask the girl that when are you people getting married. Ask the guy, because he's him that is going to propose to her. Okay? And let's stop pressuring girls. It's not fair now. What is it every time? Are we the only ones? Then now, my second rant, which is the most annoying of all, the ones that now actually marry. So, and in this instance, I'm talking about people that are in their very early 20s. If you are between the age of 20 and 24, let's even say 25 is even okay. 20 and 24, and you are married. This rant is for you. In your life, let me tell you something. The fact that you are married does not make you a pro. The fact that you are married does not mean that you have arrived in life. I know that the society might make you think that the fact that you are married doesn't automatically make you an adult. It doesn't automatically make you mature. It doesn't automatically make you experienced. Okay? It doesn't give you the right to come and talk to me like I'm a child. It doesn't give you the right to feel the need that you can advise me about my life and like talk to me like I'm your younger sister. Because guess what? I'm your age mate or older than you. So these young married girls and how they just like they'll be one girl said to me, this girl is 23 or something because she's married with a kid. She said to me, you young folks, Amy, you young folks, Amy. So because you are married now, it has added to your age. You are now an old folk, or you single people. Don't in your life, in your entire life, if you ever feel the need like you can come and talk to me about my life because you are married, it's a different thing. If you have if you have knowledge about something I'm going through, if you have knowledge about something that's happening to me and you feel the need to advise me as my friend in a sensible manner, I will take that. But don't ever feel like you can come and talk to me like, don't treat that guy like that though. Are you sure you want to marry like this? How is it? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because you are married now, you are what? Marriage counselor, expert advisor, marriage. If I slap you, and honestly, like I said, I was watching JAKIE ANIA's video, and then there's another Nigerian YouTuber, DYNA EKWUEME. By the way, I've unsubscribed to your channel, just know that. DYNA EKWUEME that felt the need to talk about all the things that JAKIE was saying in her video, and she was saying how would JAKIE say that marriage does not define a woman? That marriage does define a woman. Anti-marriage defines you. Marriage does not define me. And then the fact that all these young married people feel the need like to be feeling like they are our mothers now. Excuse me. You like, how long is your marriage? You've not even been married for up to a year. Because you are pregnant or because you've had a child now, we should all die. Like we should all gather here for marriage counseling. We should all gather here for single summits so that it can teach us how to end up like you. Because I don't understand. Can you stop? Like, that's bad behavior. You guys need to stop it, okay? Like, I know I'm not doing this with all the vibe and energy in me, but God save you that I'm actually not feeling like, because I would have busted nonsense. Anyway, that's what we'll be talking about today on the channel, guys. I'll catch you guys on my next video. I know that this video was really chill and it was just a random video, like just let's rant about stuff, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. Bye guys.